Mike, we'll start with the news on Chaz. We've just seen him going off to hospital. Is there any early signs of what that injury is?
Yeah, well, he's going. He needs to get a scan. Obviously, it's going to be nasty. To what extent, we're not fully sure, but yeah, difficult for the whole football club.
What do you sort of, did that affect the lads on the pitch with the way that he had to go off? And they obviously, everybody knew straight away that it was a bad one.
Yeah, well, I mean, how it affected the lads, only they can answer that. But I thought the second half we, showed a character of wanting to fight for him. I think wanting to fight for the situation, for each other. Obviously, the nature of the game was tough from start to finish, and I thought we found it very, very hard. First half, we didn't win enough of our individual battles, but by being honest, I just feel sick. I feel sick for Chaz. I feel sick for the boys. In a moment where I think everyone's hurting, and what's hard, because I see the pain in the boys' face, and they go out there, they give everything, and as much as we weren't good enough in the first half, we're missing chances in the second half, and they're doing everything they possibly can to bundle and wheel the ball in the back of the net, and it's just not happening.
On to the game as an overall, familiar story, probably conceded early and just couldn't get back into it.
Yeah, no, the first half, we knew they were going to step on. We didn't. We thought that they would press us high, so we wanted to go over the press. I thought we picked up second balls quite on in the first 10-15 minutes. Didn't come to anything, as is the place we're in. But the courage that young players like Dom, and I thought Terrell and Sam at the back playing with as much courage as they possibly can, and obviously Ethan and Taylor giving everything, and we're just coming up short in terms of quality and where we are emotionally. And yeah, it's hard to stomach, but the boys are giving everything.
First half especially was disappointing. What did you say to them at half time?
Went over a few things tactically, but you see the emotion, the energy, the intensity second half, and obviously it's Chaz is he's our captain and he's a leader, so to see that happen to him is very, very hard to see, and the boys' reaction to it, I thought, was testament to the characters that are out there, but we can't score at the minute, and we're getting punished by mistakes.
I'm sure Harry's held his hands up about the goal. How difficult is it when there's individual mistakes like that happening? Yeah,
there's no holding our hands up. We're in it together, and there's more mistakes happening. And for me, the place we're in, it stops us being on the front foot, and that's what I will assess and be disappointed about, because we can only control what we can control. Obviously, lads missing chances, lack of quality, the end product in the final third. I think it's never a lack of willing, and it's a lack of quality and a lack of, at this moment we're struggling to execute. But yeah, in the first half it was I thought our battles and a little bit of naivety kind of creeps in. But no, there's certainly no individual mistakes and any blame that is going to be attributed, because from top to bottom, I take full responsibility of everything and keep working. And I've got so much love and care for those boys, because I can see the pain they're in, and I've been there as a player. It's not easy, and obviously it's very easy to criticise, but unless you've been there and you've found a way of getting out, you don't know what they're going through.
Made 4 changes to the starting lineup to try and be more attacking, just didn't really get going at all.
No, and I mean, yeah, credit to them that they came and they put it on us and they didn't let us get out. But then when we did get out, I think that's the difficult thing. It comes to nothing. I thought we created a few good moments, and we had a couple of close shots that went wide, and it kind of just took the wind out of ourselves a little bit. But yeah, second half, the reaction was there and the spirit was there.
Don't want to get you into trouble about talking about the referee, but we seem to use that adversity with Chaz as well and use it as a bit of motivation.
Yeah, I thought in decisions all over the pitch, I thought we were And again, I thought they were committing fouls, and then we were getting punished reacting to it. But yeah, no, by the letter of the law, you look at the force of the challenges, but there's no malice in it, and it's just a real kind of difficult period, and we're on that is the place we're at because we make changes. We start the second half, and then something that you just feel is in a game as innocuous turns out to be very, very serious. And I think that just like the whole summary of today is, I think, the feeling that we've got in the pit of our stomach, and the feeling for Chaz, the feeling for what he's going through and his family are going through, and then how much the lads put it in off the back of that and still come up short.
Cheltenham made those professional fouls and slowed the game down. We just couldn't break them down.
Yeah, no, they did, and they did it well. They broke rhythm, broke momentum, and we will watch it back, and there'll be a Monday, and we'll get around them. But this is a moment for them to just come together and go home, be with their family, and know that, I think Ian said after the game, that in periods like this, it's hard to live by your values of who you are and what you want to embody, but testament to the lads, because the way they conduct themselves is really important, and that will make a big difference when this place turns.
On a really bad run, and the fans obviously aren't happy. How do you see that turnaround?
I see it by coming in Monday and getting around them and supporting the lads and watching it back, clearing the filters, making sure that we got a clear focus and how we're going to turn it around. And I've got no doubt that what we've got in the dressing room can turn around.
Thank you.